Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and today we have about a 30-minute mobility yoga practice. So we'll be moving around and hopefully getting to all areas of the body. And for this practice we will begin laying down on our mats. You may want a couple of blocks if that's in your practice. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started and meet me lying down. So this is Shavasana, corpse pose. I'll just take a moment here to connect. And breathing, deep breath in through the nose and out. Breathing in, feeling the belly expand and out. Just keep focusing on the inhale and exhale. And if you'd like to set an intention for the class, maybe any one word that resonates with you right now. Anything you'd like to see more of in your life. And then on the inhale, bring the knees up and we are gonna cross our right foot just above our left knee, making a little bit of a figure 4 shape here. You can pause here or lift the foot off the ground for some more intensity, keeping the feet flexed. Reach your hand through the opening and your left hand around to see if you can clasp hands. You can always just have your hands around, really any way that you can make this position work for you. As long as you're kind of feeling a stretch in your right outer hip, then you're doing it right. The head relaxing on the earth. Breathing. And release, and we'll switch sides. So now our left ankle just above our right knee. This may be enough of a stretch for you, or lift the foot off the earth. Reach that left hand through the opening, around, and see if you can find your right hand to clasp. And just breathe into any places that you feel tension or sensation. And coming on out. Spread the feet so they're about as wide as the mat, and go ahead and bring your arms into cactus and let the knees fall off one way. Inhale up at center, exhale the other way. And just back and forth with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling over. And then coming to center, cross your right leg over your left knee and scooch your booty over to the right just a little bit, and then let the knees fall to the left. Extending the right arm out, looking to the right. No forcing here, just enjoy the twist. And breathe. And then back to center. Uncross. Re-straighten yourself out. And then cross the left leg over. Shift the booty to the left just a little bit and let the knees fall to the right. Reach to the left gently. Look to the left. Breathe. And knees back to center, coming undone. Readjusting so we feel even. And coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet touch, pressing together. And you can have your hands behind your head, cradling, or down by your side. And we're gonna lift the legs up in this position and inhale. The booty comes up, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Head and upper back stay resting on the earth. Inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up. Just a few more rounds. Last time. And feet to the earth. Draw your knees in. Breathe a deep breath. Exhale. Roll around if that feels nice. And we're gonna roll up to seated. Seated, we're gonna have our knees apart about hip width, and we're gonna sit tall, trying to get long in the spine here. And then from here, we're gonna reach out in front of us, grab for this rope, this imaginary rope, and it's holding something very heavy, so pull it back. And then reach with the other hand and pull. And really, this is really trying to activate our core. If you want to make it harder, you can have your legs flat out in front of you. You want to try to avoid feeling it so much in the top of the thighs. And really feel it coming from your core. You can go little pulls or really large. And how much you put in is how much you're gonna get out here. So beautiful. And then hands behind us, fingertips are pointing towards you. And we're gonna do a little reverse table here. So inhale, lift, and keep control of your head and neck. Don't just fling it back, but you can look up and then lower, exhale. Inhale, lift, press. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Feet are pressing down strongly, and without raising them, I'm like kicking myself to really activate my hamstrings and lower. Beautiful. Now we're gonna come around onto all fours. A little cat-cow here. Sure, shake out those shoulders. Check out your hands. Make sure they're bright and active. Even active so much that you're clawing into the mat. They're our foundation, so important. All right, cat-cow. And here we'll go after our cow first. So tailbones dramatically to the sky, hands pressing down to lift my chest up, and I'm like purling away my hands and while they're on the earth to help broaden my collarbones. And then cat, arching, going the other way, tucking the tailbone, poofing through the back of the heart. Breathe here. And then I move back and forth with your breath at your own pace. And I'm going to go ahead and meet back at center. And there's different places here now along the way that you can pause. Start with the right hand out, pause here, stay here if this works for you. Otherwise, extend the left leg, posing hand and leg. Reach away from one another. And then kick that back foot in if you want to go further. Reach around for the foot with your right hand and then kick up. Keeping the chest squared toward the short edge of your mat. And breathing. And release. Shake it out. And we will switch sides. So, left hand, right leg. And you can always pause just the hand. Maybe you just want to work on this balance, or you just want to work with kicking that back foot in. Otherwise, reach around for that foot. Re-square forward, and then resist. Kick the hand into the foot into the hand. Breathe. And release. Beautiful. From all fours, go ahead and reach those hands out in front of you and slowly begin to drop your chest down towards the earth, either then pausing to drop your forehead or coming all the way down, chest touches, chin comes forward, and breathing. And then we're going to slide onto our forearms here and prepare for dolphin pose. So pressing our forearms firmly, elbows under shoulders, hands very bright and active so we don't end up splaying our elbows out, so we can keep them nice and where they need to be. And then from here, lift the knees and begin to lift those hips high. You can have feet apart or together. And a lot of work for your shoulders. Breathe, and then inhale, right leg high to the sky. Keep pressing those elbows, forearms down firmly to stay lifted out of your shoulders. Lower, switch, left leg high. And lower, and come into forearm plank here, and breathe. And lower the hips, elbows under shoulders. Take a deep breath in and out. Another round in and out. And so we're in Sphinx. We're gonna take our left hand, little kickstand here for support. So the elbow's still under our shoulder. We're gonna do it so we can free up our right hand now. And you may wanna strap here as well. If you can't reach your foot, a strap is a great place, and then you can just yank it as you need to. Otherwise, go ahead and reach around and just work wherever you are, or maybe you rotate the shoulder and then really drawing this foot towards the outside on my right hip. And go ahead and release. And we're gonna switch. So make the little kickstand with your right hand now. So as Sphinx, just turn it in, feel supported. Then kick that left foot back in, reach around, maybe rotate the shoulder, breathe. And go ahead and release. And then lower all the way. Rest your forehead on your hands for a moment and take a deep breath in. Feel the belly expand into the earth. And then exhale, side out through the mouth. One more deep breath in. And sigh it out. And hands under shoulders. Press up into plank. And exhale, downward dog. Knees bent, hips high. Shift side to side to get really long in your side body. Hands active. And then breathe. Inhale, left leg high. Come up on the ball of the back foot. Step through between your hands. Pivot your back foot out at an angle. Cartwheel the hands up and out. Warrior two. This front thigh's rolling out. I can see my big toe. Breathing in and out. And then reach down the back leg. Inhale up and over. And exhale, straighten the front leg. Reach out, out, out. And then drop the hand on the earth, your shin, a block. Roll the heart open. Triangle. And then drop that hand. Come down over your front leg. Back heel up to plank. To chaturanga. Shoulders lifted, elbows in. To inhale the upward dog. Lift everything off the earth. Collarbones bright. Exhale, pull into downward dog. Breathe. And now inhale the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step through between your hands, pivot the back foot. Inhale the arms up and out into warrior two. Breathing. Inhale, palm up, reach up and over, reverse warrior. And then on the exhale, come forward. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach out, 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 out. And then drop your hand to your shin, the block, the earth. Roll the heart open. Maybe raise that left hand to the sky, maybe look up or down. And then inhale back into warrior two. Come down over your front leg to plank. Inhale at the top of plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, pulling through the core, back, downward dog. And breathing. And then go ahead and come down, lower the knees, open them wide. Toes touch, pressing the hips back towards the heels. Come down for a moment and rest and breathe in child's pose. And then inhaling, come on up to a seated position. Hips are gonna drop off to the left. Bring your right leg around your left thigh, and you can extend that left leg out on the earth as well if having it tucked in like this is not comfortable for your knees. Inhale, sit tall, evenly. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left hand to the sky. And begin to twist and either hook or just clasp this leg. And exhale, twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder and breathing. And then turn your head back. The rest of you lean back to come undone and reverse the cross. So my right leg is over my left thigh. You can always extend that right leg out on the earth if you'd like. Wherever you are, sit evenly on your sitting bones. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale your right hand to the sky. Really get long. And then exhale, begin to twist from the core. And then hook or just clasp. And look over your left shoulder. And breathe length. And exhale, micro twist. And then turn your head back. The rest of you. And bring our legs out, flat. And then press down, lift your booty up, and then hands come a little bit behind you. Press down. Roll those shoulders up and onto your back. And have a little bend in those knees. And then go ahead and come forward nice and long with our chin lifted. And we can pause and stop wherever we feel the right amount of sensation and breathe there. And you've gotten as much length forward as you can go. Then go ahead and round and drop the head. And breathe here. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Engage the core coming on out. And I'm gonna scoot forward a little bit so you can come down onto your backs. Maybe take the feet as wide as the mat and just do a little, let the knees fall off one way and then inhale top and exhale the other way. Just a few rounds like this as we prepare to head into Shavasana. And then hug everything in nice and tight. Squeeze all your muscles. Hold your breath. And when you can't hold it any longer, go ahead and release out onto the earth, letting the feet fall open, palms turn up, or any variation that is going to give you the most comfort and ease. Maybe that's a bolster under the knees. Maybe that's sitting up. Please stay where you are in your Shavasana shape, and I will sit and hold space for the next few minutes for you to integrate your practice. Please just try to breathe into any sensations that arise, and I will be here to guide you out. Again, to bring small movement back to your fingers and toes if you're going to come out. Otherwise, please stay as long as you like in Shavasana. It's a good place to be. If you're coming out, roll to your right side. Take a deep breath. And then using your hands, push yourself back to a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope that you have a beautiful day. The light within me sees and recognizes the light within you.